Jesus Christ, man. Alright, we're back. Holy shit. My computer just decided to go like, ah! And die. It did not like whatever the fuck was going on. And it's been doing that a lot more often. I don't know what is the problem. I almost want to say it's my memory. But I don't know. Or it could just be Windows being stupid. I don't know what's causing this. I don't know. I have so many questions, but we're back now. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. At least I hope we're back. Click this button, click this button. Alright, we're back. Well, geez. Louise. That was fun. Everything just decided to fucking die. I haven't even been doing that much in Factorio yet. Christ. Alright. I have to figure out what causes that problem. Man, it looks like I'm gonna have to, I need to set up that secondary computer, because with the secondary computer I can just run Twitch no problem, blah blah blah, and that's not an issue. Right? Computer crashes, the computer that I'm playing on crashes, it crashes, whatever. As long as I'm still able to figure out how to get the fucking output. Why did I just see Charlie Kirk in blackface? What the fuck? Why is it? Why am I looking at Charlie Kirk in blackface? I feel like Charlie Cook would. I feel like Charlie Kirk is the type of dude who would see like blackface maybe as like too uncivilized, but like publicly he would say that, but privately he would be the type of dude who would love putting on some shoe polish. But we're back. We are so Barack. A little bit of a hiccup. Why was there a hiccup? I think, well, before everything crashed, the game did say it was saving. We're not starting. What the heck? But yeah, it did say that that there was an autosave, so hopefully there's an autosave. So then I don't have to. I hope I don't have lost any progress. 2 crashes, dude. And one caused Windows to just shit the bed. Looks like I need to keep Taskman open. Is my CPU? I'm at 20. I'm like not even at 20% usage. What is causing this? My RAM is at 42%. Even though it says 42% with only about using about, I think, if I were to guesstimate, maybe 6 gigs. When I have 32 gigs of RAM. So that's a little weird. So not a RAM spike. Well, as I was seeing task managers, everything was shitting the bed. There was a RAM spike. That's why I'm thinking the only part that I have not upgraded yet has been my RAM sticks. And the reason why I've been holding off on it, it's because, well, DRM is it's the most durable part because there's not that many moving parts. And it's just like a stupid little fucking thing, right? It's the most out of all the physical sort of parts of a computer, DRM is the most durable thing. But it is the one thing that I didn't upgrade yet, so I guess I could just upgrade it. I don't know. I have literally upgraded everything else. Case, board. Well, the GPU I upgraded like forever ago. Oh, well, case, board. Not the cooling. Cooling's fine. Let me get my hardware monitor. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Windows. Do we need to upgrade this bad boy? I just want to take a look at my temperatures. What's my CPU temp? I'll install that later. Shut up. 54 degrees. I immediately turned my fucking my shit back on after fucking... so the temperature shouldn't have changed that much. That's not fucking ridiculous, that temperature. Okay, so it's not overheating. This can't be overheating. Yeah, 54 is good, I know. I have very good cooling. I could just clean it out again, but whatever. Yeah, 54 is good. GPU temp. What is GPU at? Hotspot's at 62, which is pretty good. The GPU itself's at 51. So GPU is totally A-okay. Fantastic, great, excellent. Is it just my fucking RAM that's like shitting the bed? RAMs are at 38 to 40. So that's fine. What's causing my fucking shit to fucking shit? Why are you shitting? I mean, it could also just be as simple as it just being Windows. Like, honestly, it could also just be Windows. Like, why do I have this anti-malware Surface executable currently on right now? That's eating into my disk. But why? Like, why? Why is that there? Invalid or corrupted file. So it was okay. So it was just auto-saving, but then the crash happened, and it corrupted the save. All right, how much do I have to fucking rebuild? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, that was annoying, but it wasn't the worst thing on the planet. Okay. Annoying, but not the worst. Not that big of a loss. Alright, well... that's kind of annoying, I guess. Where's the brain? I have to put the brain back on? That's okay, I guess. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, that's ammo production taken care of. I could fit in 2 more here, but I don't think I need it. Now I have to make the fucking annoying-ass perimeter things again. Blah! Ick! I'm icking! Ick! Just ick. Need some solar panels to kickstart the process. Well. Here's our flying shit brick. But alright, that's fine, whatever. Alright. Build. Go forth. Construct. Go forth. Build. No, we shall bear witness to, well, watching this thing build itself. I did not put the brain on. Brain. Where shall I put you? Typically, I want to put it close to over here as possible, but it's not gonna work. These are numbers that are definitely gonna have to be adjusted. What am I doing in terms of power here? I need to stamp down another one of the nuclear reactors to keep up with power demand. Oh, it's gonna fill up real quick. rid of the satellite radar for now. When this thing starts to wake up. What the hell have we been doing on Novice? Just chilling? Just chilling. Alright, that's cool. What the hell have I been doing on this planet? I'm just chilling and making some purple science. Which is keeping up very, very nicely. Probably could add another row of labs and get away with it. Maybe. Maybe. About half the assemblers aren't even doing anything right now, so. Yeah, if there is one thing that we are running a little low on, it is stone. Well, of course, Novice is holding its own now. We actually have good buildings, not garbage. We have actual good buildings on Novice producing stuff for us, not doo-doo bupkis, so. Like, it's not even going, I don't know, like, it's not even going close to full tilt, but. Yeah, the only thing I need is just, I'll have to get a stone mine. Oh, there's a nice little patch right here. Man, the bugs have basically done nothing. They're just kind of like sitting around chilling, doing nothing. What is the evolution factor at? 0.9? That means they are about to make green biters. Which are the behemoth biters. Which are not that scary. I'm too powerful. Sir, you're too powerful. That's true. Damn straight. That's right, I'm too damn powerful.
Oh, good. You're getting more based by the day.
Wham, slam, bam, slam. Sam. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, Buster? Not wham, sam, bam, slam. My favorite Metal Gear Rising Revengeance character. He is one of the best. He is also known as the weakest Brazilian male. Many such cases. The weakest Brazilian male. So stupid. Yeah, if this copper patch runs out, that's where I'd put the stone unload. guess that's another reason why we're eating through a bunch of stone right now. It's because of, we're making a bunch of landfill, because if we're gonna make a nuclear reactor on the lake, you need a lot of landfill. A lot. No, you're just not doing anything because you have no power? Bubby! The heck? Oh, I still have to go to Vulcanus after all this. Do I have no... I don't. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck are you guys doing here? Get the hell out! Back into your forever home. Makes me curious. How many fucking turbines do we have? We are fucking chock full of them. LFV2M. I need some speed modules. Give me speed modules. You're still jammed. Yes. Yeah, we need to combine fix here. That's probably the next thing I need to do is fix this. I think I just have to have a dedicated processing unit. Yeah, I just have to dedicate one particular line just for fucking processing units. Is what needs to be done. The other stuff is fine. It's these things that are the fucking problem. That keeps causing clogs. Everything else is okay. You have a shit ton of steel and whatnot in there. But the thing with steel is that it's easy. Same with LDS. LDS is not that difficult. It makes quite a decent amount of copper, but nowhere near as much copper as this shitter creates. I need to make a dedicated facility just for getting rid of all this crap. So that's what we're going to come back here to take care of. I mean, we have to, because otherwise it's just going to keep being just blech. Just turn this around. Belted in like so. That should be fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna kickstart the process. Alright, now if that kickstarted, that should be totally okay. You... Gift me those, please. That should be the last thing that we need. Now we can fucking finally leave. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Finally. I'm about to say, why the fuck's nothing going on? There should be stuff that's going on. There's nothing going on. And then I realize, oh, now I know why. I've forgotten to put stuff on the danged crushers. There we go. Now stuff is happening, as it should be happening. And you guys are working perfectly fine as well. Lovely, fantastic. There we go. That's really not enough. Man. Electric furnaces suck, dude. We're covered with guns now. Alright, we're good in terms of guns. Lovely, fantastic. Oh boy. Alright, up you come. Oh, there it is. The satellite radar. I have no idea if it's doing anything. Well, it is currently not in use, so... It stores also 300 megajoules of power, which is really, really funny. Well, it's doing nothing. Which I guess is expected. Daho, was building that this huge nuclear reactor then all a waste? Perhaps. It may have been a waste, but it was all about the friends that we made along the way, okay? Fucking stupid. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. It'll probably be useful later, but I don't know. You know. So might as well. Huh? I saw a notification. I saw that notification, you bastard. Oh, there it is. It's going. Look at that. All land remotely viewable through the radar. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Whoa, that's powerful. Look at that. Yo. Wow, that is super strong, actually. Whoa, that's cool. Yo. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm looking. All land, everything is remotely viewable.
Oh, good. You're getting more based by the day.
You know what this is going to be useful for? Fulgora for finding Titan ruins. Yeah, you see those big spikes? Right there. That's the satellite radar going. Those big old spikes. Right there. Fascinating. This thing is definitely useful. That was pretty fucking sick, I must say. Oh man. Well, it's basically the radar dish sprite with the beacon sprite on top of one another, and it's a little pixelated. It did not come out perfectly. It's a little stretched, but I mean, you know, it works. But that thing will definitely be useful. Alright, how fast... I think it's time for us to leave now. Time to fix Fulgora. Oh, we have no plastic, right? Yeah, we have no plastic. Alright, let's go. Off to Fulgora. Now we can just let the freighters be freighters. And then we'll head back to Novice. Alright, how fast do you go, buddy? If we get, like, up to 200, then I'm happy with it. Okay, we get to about 200. I am happy with that. burn through fuel pretty quick. But like I said before, that problem will be more than likely remedied when we get the significantly better recipe for producing fuel. So that's a problem that will be taken care of eventually. Alright, pretty clean Moiden. Moiden. I'm Moiden. I'm Moiden. Fee Moiden. Pretty clean maiden voyage. We still have problems with ice production, but that's always a fucking problem. Okay, so the good thing about the satellite is going to be, mainly for, I want to use it to scout this planet to see where we can find more, shitters. Okay, life should be easier now. We can get rid of all these dumbass fucking, bullshit. That's a lot of blue circuits. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, this belt is almost completely cleared of bullshit. AKA blue circuits. We've now officially cleared that of all the bullshit. Fantastic. Man, if only there was lava on this planet where I could throw all of the, where I could just throw all of the damn copper. Just burn it all away, just get rid of it. Be very nice, but I don't. No lava. No Vulcanus. Everywhere I look, I just keep seeing Vulcanus, and then I get depressed. All around me are familiar faces. Where the fuck's my shit? Yeah, we're getting cooked on Vulcanus. But the good kind of cooked, not the bad kind of cooked. This cooking is a good thing. Not exactly efficient to do this, but it helps. Not the best, but it helps. plastic. People have heard of the coal snake, but they've never heard of the recycler snake. There. That'll do the job. Okay, I think we should be okay now. All the idiotic nonsense has been fixed. Inshallah. The only other thing that I want to do now is I want to make another unloading station. Make another train. Ooh. got some real big scrap piles. What? Another ruin. It's an aircraft. Those are the other things that I'm trying to look for as well. Ruins. Or when we can inevitably extract the juicy things that they have for Titans. I think it's okay for now. Lovely. Okay. Ugh. This shit's almost done as well. That's good. Nearly have this fucking island completely picked clean. Well, except for a couple little bits and bobs here, but they don't really matter. I will need to eventually attach all of this. And to make a fucking... and get to another scrap process, scrap area. I'll have to do that. This one stop is not enough. In terms of scrap processing, we need at least another area. That looks like the area. Doho, you wouldn't exploit the ruins of a dead civilization for your own personal gain now, would you? Of course not. Why would I do that, Clueless? Who you take me for, the British? Boy Meets Mini, we all know that you're a big fan of the British, okay? Don't lie to me. We all know, we know. Boy Meets Mini, like, you keep trying to, try to play as hard as to get as possible, but we know that you are, a big fan of the Brits. I'm say 12 to 25 balancer. Jesus Christ. There's some wacky balancers. Nine to 12. Now Alex is here. Oh no. Quick, everyone, say something bad about Mexico or something, or the south side of Chicago. Quick. Quick. Whoa, future Canadian, do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Are you gonna come? I'm gonna come. Can I get a crime report, please, Alex? How many people got shot? I need a crime report. Stat ASAP, like Rocky. Right now, I needed it now. What's going on with the crime? We all know that the south side of Chicago is a shithole infested with crime. We all know this. Alright, so what happened? Whoa! Don't admit to doing a crime on my stream. Mods, ban. Ban Alex. Crime posting. Imagine admitting to doing a crime to me. Like, why would you do that? No. It was on purpose. Mods, ban. Purposeful, I don't know. Whatever. Just ban. Just ban them. Just ban. I want this guy out of here. Did crime. I'm reporting you to the authorities. That's right, I will. And you're gonna get, deported. Deported. You're gonna get deported, son. It's over for you. You're cooked now, son. Well, that's what I'm saying, you know? Everyone in Chicago does crime and is a criminal. I say this all the time. I say this all the time. Everyone in Chicago, criminal. They all have to be deported. You're gonna get deported. You're getting deported. You're getting deported. Deported. You understand? I'm deporting you. God, so stupid. What was I doing here? I wanted to get some rail. Alright, there's a bit of a problem, though. How am I gonna get to the scrap patch that I want with this train? Without these two morons intersecting with one another. Nice, this is one big fucking island. What? Another ruin. It's another plane. Well, unfortunately for you, Alex, we have to deport you. You're gonna get deported. It's over. It's so over. It's so over. Your ass is now grass. Now I'm starting to think to myself, could I somehow... No, you're getting deported to Uganda like Kilmar Abrego Garcia. You're going to Uganda. Welcome to Uganda, Captain Alex. Captain Alex, welcome to Uganda. Struck by lightning. Bastard. Ag. This definitely does not work. Well, you're gonna get a change of station, buddy. I'm too lazy to fucking make a junction, so I'm not gonna make a junction. That's not ideal. It's a little tight, huh? Well, at least we've taken care of this problem, I think. Thank God. I have to take care of this other problem. They're 12 to 6 lane balancers. 12 to 6 lane exactly what I'm looking for. $12 to 4, 12 to 10, 12 to 12. On 12 to 6, bastard. Bastard. I don't want that because it's too wide. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this abomination? 128 to 128. 64 to 64. Why would anyone ever use those things? 12 to 4. My game crashed again. What the fuck? The third crash.